baby. Now that I found you, I won't let you, can't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so.
Need you so.
Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me, baby. I forgot the words for the rest of this song. Welcome to the Comcast in your ear holes. We're gonna fuck 'em good. I brought stickers.
Yeah, like a child.
Plenty of stickers. Welcome. Welcome to the podcast.
Quit fucking singing and get into this bullshit.
It's a Sunday.
Yes, it is Sunday. Let's go.
Welcome, everybody, to the Comcast. I'm coming hard. Welcome to the Comcast, everybody. I am your co-host, Cody Cummings, and with me today is your...
You'd be the host.
No, because I'm the co-host this week. I gave it back. I gave the position back.
About fucking time.
Welcome your host, shitbag trash can panda himself, Mr. Ryan Edward Cummings.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another week of the Comcast. We have a jam-packed episode for you today. Not really. It's just another average episode, and I'm looking at Cody, and he has dozens of... Well, I wouldn't say dozens.
What kind of jam?
It doesn't matter.
Strawberry.
And he has all...
Sugar-free.
And he has all kinds of stickers from previous brewing beer places or whatever you call them.
It's called breweries, you fucking nitwit.
Well, I know, but what do you call them?
Stickers.
Festivals, but what are they? Because you didn't get these you didn't go to breweries and get all these.
Yeah, I go to breweries and I'm like, can I have a sticker?
Well, no, we go to... Well, I was there. We were there. We went to the Columbus Beer Fest at one time. And you picked up a bunch, and then we went to the Bloomington one last year, and then I don't know if you've been to anymore, but I'm just looking at a bunch of stickers. He's already started collaborating, or whatever you want to call it, the table with stickers from previous beers of the week that he's said. We got the Vanilla Porter, Guafon, Jabba the Hutt. We have the...
Java the Red.
Whatever, the Eyed Stock.
Yeah,
and then
nitwit.
Now he has a bunch of different stickers. So he's just decorating today. So he's being 13. I'm
a sticker whore.
But welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
I don't know.
Welcome.
I don't really have much to talk about this week.
Yeah, you know, if you say welcome real weird, it sounds like whale come.
I guess. What's up with jizz? Why do you keep talking about jizz? And coming in people's ears?
I don't know.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up. Anyway, I got a new candle this week in the studio.
Hey, you know what that opening song was?
What?
You know who sings that song?
No, I don't care.
The Foundations.
Good for you. You crack foundations. Anyway, I got a new candle this week. No beer of the week this week, guys. But we do have a candle of the week. Do we have a beer this week?
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
Well, we have a new subject called Candle of the Week. I bought a new candle for $5. It's a Glade candle. And it's called Golden Amber and Ode. O-U-D. I don't know what that means, but it's like a sophisticated, scotchy, oaky type smelling candle. And it's very masculine, and I like it. So... let's get into the beer of the week. welcome, Glade Candle. Let's not do the beer of the week yet. Let's get into our weeks. So how was your week? Did you do anything fun? No, work, and then that's about it. Came home. I saw the TV show Taboo was on Hulu. I binge watched all that, and that's pretty good. It's with Tom Hardy. It was recent. It was on FX. And they did one season, and we both watched it. I think did we still live with Mom whenever that came out?
No, we were
just watching it because she had DVR.
This was 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, we would watch it because she had DVR and we didn't. And we would go in there on Sundays and watch the episode of Taboo. But it's with Tom Hardy, and it's like a 1800s kind of voodoo type of show. It's really weird, but It's really good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, but they only did one season. They were supposed to do another season sometime, but they still haven't gotten to it. So I don't know what the holdup is. But I haven't really done anything. We both went to an all-you-can-eat fish fry last night, and that was fantastic.
There's nothing that screams Indiana like fried food and family.
Yeah, but it was delicious. Didn't eat all day and saved up for that. And
yeah, saved up for that.
1 pound.
I also drank last night and snacked on some shit. So, but I went to a doctor's appointment, another one. It's fucked up how you go to a doctor's appointment and then they all start calling you because they ain't seen you in a fucking year or something like that. So then I literally went to 3 doctor's appointments within 2 weeks. So no biggie, just a checkup. So went to a doctor's appointment and I weighed like 294, so I was really proud of myself. So haven't really moved much. Just, I don't know. But I think I gained like 3 or 4 or something like that. But I had a drinking night last night. We had some friends over at the apartment.
I decided I'm going to slow down on my drinking. Which I didn't do it all the time. I would maybe do it. I did there for like a month. I was doing it every weekend. And I was doing it maybe all weekend, maybe just 1 day a week. I would do it. Sometimes I would do it Friday and Saturday. And I just realized that it comes to being expensive because I'm huge, and I can also drink a lot. Like I talk to people and they're like, "Oh, I had like 7 beers last night and I got pretty hammered." And I was like, "It usually takes like 15 for me." And ever since I started, when I usually drink, I started drinking the White Claw and like the hard seltzer, and everybody's making them now. Like they have who's making them now? It's a shitty beer. Some people would taste a shitty beer. Natty Light. Natural Light makes one now. And it's a...
Don't call it Natural Light. Call it fucking Natty.
Anyway.
Call it Natty, because that's what it fucking is.
Anyway, Natty Light, they make a hard seltzer now. And people are making fun of it. So it's just it's a game to get into right now, because I guess that's what the young people are drinking is hard seltzer. And it has alcohol in it, but it has like a mango or a peach or black cherry or whatever. It has a flavor to it. So, but ever since I started drinking them, it just seems like I can't get drunk off of them. I could drink a whole 12-pack of the White Claw and not feel a fucking thing.
Well, here's the thing. I can drink a shit ton of those if I eat a lot. If I don't eat a lot, then I get drunk just like drinking beer.
Well, I like drinking them because I don't feel like shit. Like when you drink beer, you feel like you...
Exactly. That's all I had. That's all I had last night. We had a friend over and he brought Bloody Marys over. Who the fuck drinks... I said, isn't it a little too late to drink Bloody Marys? Because it was, late at night. And he said, I didn't know there was a certain time to drink Bloody Mary. I was like, well, I've only seen people drink it the next morning for like brunch or something like that on a Sunday. It's like a Sunday drink for those Sunday alcoholics.
Well, I remember you had one when we went on that cruise, and I couldn't fucking handle it. It was just like I don't know, I can handle tomato juice, but it was I think it was like, they put Tabasco in it and black pepper, right?
Yes.
I can't handle that. I don't like Tabasco. Like, I like hot sauce, but I don't like Tabasco. It's a different taste, and I don't really care for it. But, nah. And I can't really handle margaritas either. I can drink maybe one with no salt, and that's about it, and I'm fucking over it. Now
he brought this pre-mixed stuff, and it was like this... It was like this 5-pepper one, so it was spicy, and I actually liked it. It wasn't bad. I had one, and he had some decent vodka with it, so it wasn't bad. But it was pre-mixed. But the other one on the cruise, we went on the cruise, that's the first time I ever had it, and it was just too big. Like, it was just too big for me to drink, and it was like liquid.
They weren't that big, were they?
The glass he gave it to me in was.
Huh.
It was like liquid SpaghettiOs.
I don't know.
But this actually tasted pretty
the
good.
Bloody Mary. I thought you were talking about the margarita.
No, Bloody Mary. But this was actually...
that's what you drank the whole entire thing with fucking margaritas.
Yeah, but this was actually pretty good. That's also probably how I gained 20 pounds on vacation.
Probably.
From drinking margaritas and sugary shit all fucking day. If we literally would have just drank White Claw, but they kept running out. If we literally just would have drank White Claw...
No, it was Truly that they had.
Oh, Truly. If we would have drank
That's
Truly,
when I would go to the bar where they sell the food.
Yeah.
And they had all fucking kinds of them.
But see, if we just would have drank Truly the whole time, we probably wouldn't have gained that much weight.
No, we
next
wouldn't.
Next time.
Wouldn't have got that drunk either.
We worried about
the
that
thing
next
was
time.
like, you buy them packages and whatever for, you know, you pay $250 for the 4 days or whatever, and you would get 15 drinks, but there was days I didn't get drunk at all. That first day I did. Maybe because it was like a mix of like the sea and that.
Well, that first day, we didn't eat anything until from the time we left the airport.
We didn't eat anything from 6 o'clock in the morning until, what, 6 or 7 at night?
Something like that.
So like 12 hours. And I wasn't hungry until we got fucking shit-faced that first night.
Well, see, once we got on the boat, it was about 12:30. And I immediately sat down and got a margarita, and I was drunk within 3 hours. And I fell asleep during the muster drill, which is a necessary thing to listen to.
Well, I remember I lost you there for a little bit. It was the first day, and it felt like we were in port forever.
We were.
Like we were in port forever.
Sorry
Silent,
about that.
dude.
My bad. Sorry.
God.
Sorry.
Anyway.
I don't know why Tracy messages me on Facebook. She has my fucking number.
But yeah, it felt like we were in port. We were in port for like 3 hours, 4 hours before we even left.
It takes a long time. Well,
and it took another 3 hours to get out to the ocean.
I think it took about 2 hours to get out of the actual channel.
I know the thing was, but the channel, being in the channel was fucking rockier than
in the bay.
Actually getting in the ocean because it was, I mean, like we said before, you know, after we got back from the trip, like I was sitting there drinking about half drunk at the bar, sitting on this stool, this rickety ass stool.
Watching the water come back and disappear.
Like I look like a half lit lollipop sitting on this stool, and like I'm like immediately, it's like 50 feet away from me. I'm staring right out this window, and I just see the ocean at the top of the window, and I'm like, fuck. And then it just goes all the way down, and I can't see it anymore. And then it comes all the way back up, and then I'm just sitting there, and I'm rocking back and forth, and this stool's broke. Like at the bottom, you know, remember the broken one?
But they were cool because they were shaped like bottle caps.
Yeah, but
imagine how many fat pieces of shit sat at that bar.
I know, but also they had the metal hooks underneath, and that's how I ripped my favorite shirt.
You ripped your favorite shirt.
I still wear it.
Night one, but
I don't care. So it has a little hole in it now.
Right.
But what were we talking about?
I don't even fucking know.
We were talking about. Oh, we were just talking about drinking, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's just, I can't really get drunk off that White Claw. I guess I'm going to have to switch to harder stuff. But
no, I don't think it's, well, see, here's the thing.
But like I said, I'll drink next week because we're going to a thing, but I'm slowing down a little bit.
What are we going to?
We're supposed to go to our boss's house. We're
going to, Labor Day weekend is coming up. So... All right, you want to get into the beer of the week?
Go ahead. It's all you.
Oh my god, it's the beer of the week.
Time to get drunk.
Woo! All right, everybody. This week's beer of the week brought to you by Cedar Creek Brewing Company. It is called the Wise Ass. And this is a traditional Hefeweizen modeled after the classic wheat beers of Bavaria. Very refreshing with hints of banana and cloves. Slightly cloudy with low hop bitterness and a dry finish. It has an ABV of 5.4%, brewed with Apollo hops, and it has malts of German Pilsner, wheat, and Munich.
What is it?
It is called Wise Ass.
And it's a Pilsner?
It is a Hefeweizen, a traditional Hefeweizen.
I've never had it.
Brewed with banana and cloves.
Have I had it?
You have never had Cedar Creek Brewing, and that is from...
Where'd you get that?
They are located in... I got that from the Columbus Beer Fest. They did not have the Wise Ass there, I do not think. So...
Because I would like it.
So, that is brought to you by Cedar Creek Brewing Company in Martinsville, Indiana. And if you've ever go to Martinsville, Indiana, this place is massive. It's on its own farm. They have like donkeys and shit and goats so you can pet and miniature horses. But it has a brewing company.
You've actually been there, haven't you?
I've been there. It is the brewing company and the winery are in one giant building. And then next to that, a short walk 30-second walk, there is the distillery. So they have a distillery, a brewery, and a winery on this one property.
So it's like Big Woods.
Yes, it is a fucking safe haven. It literally is, and that's Martinsville, Indiana. So anybody that's driving through Martinsville, Indiana, if you want to stop by, they have big billboard, or you can just Google it. It's right off the highway, about a mile and a half, 2 miles. Nice countryside, farmland. It's a great place. So highly recommend Cedar Creek Brewing Company, Martinsville, Indiana. Great beer, guys, doing a good job.
I remember I was talking to a guy at work, and he's from New York, and he said, I'm trying to find a good pizza place out here. And he said, probably the best pizza place I've had is Big Woods. They're in Little Nashville. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, man, it was
You could have just told him to go to the one here or where I live, in my town.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, man, that's probably the best one that I've had so far. And I said, they have all kinds of stuff there. I said, you can go there just to Little Nashville and just walk around and stuff like that. But Big Woods, I mean, they have that pizza place. Then they had that place behind it, right? They have a restaurant that's Big Woods behind it.
Yeah.
And then they have their big building.
They literally own that town.
Yeah. And then they have their big building off the other side with their whole distillery and their big, like, $5 million
There's
log
literally
cabin that they built.
The company of Quaffon Brewing, and which we reviewed a couple of their beers
and
on
Hard
here.
Truth Hills.
Yeah, we had the company of Big Woods literally owns this town, which is Nashville, Indiana. And they call it Little Nashville because once you get into it, the county is Brown County. The whole layout of the land is just like Tennessee. So I mean, they have their own little Grand Ole Opry there, but this little town, this restaurant and brewery and distillery literally runs this fucking town. There's 4 or 5 of them in this town alone. They have their major distillery, their 2 of their breweries, and multiple restaurants. So literally, they run this fucking place. So if you're ever also driving through Indiana, people that are from Columbus, I mean, it's a short drive from you guys, which I'm sure if you live in Columbus, you probably heard of Nashville, honestly. But this place it's crowded, touristy, but it's a great place, great little town. But so first week moving in with the old lady.
What about it?
Regretting it? No. No, not a regret. Not a regret. It's exciting. It's new. I don't get privacy.
What do you mean you don't get privacy?
Well, I mean...
She's always fucking there. Everywhere I go, I come out of the bathroom, she's right there staring at me at the door. I turn the corner, I'm trying to get something to eat. I open the cabinet, I get cereal, I close the cabinet, she's right fucking there.
No, more like I'm in the... More like because we got our half bathroom is attached to the kitchen. So, more like I'm in the kitchen cooking dinner and she's in the bathroom pissing, and I hear the door, and I turn around and she's like, hey, I'm like...
Why don't you tell her quit being fucking weird?
Quit being weird. Fucking close the goddamn door, please.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd like that, because if you're taking a big mean shit and then like people are like eating in the kitchen.
Oh, it's hardcore, yeah. Yeah, it's literally attached to the kitchen. It's not bad. I mean, as long as you keep the door shut. We got like spray in there.
I guess, but she's always... I remember I was at your house that one time, and I said something to her, and she opened the door, was looking at me, and she's like, oh! she's like, oh, I thought it was you yelling at me through the door, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, close the door. And
yeah, I literally... Like,
she's sitting there on the toilet.
Yeah, we were sitting there talking. I think I was doing dishes or something. We were sitting there talking, and she's like, oh, I thought it was you. I'm like, close the fucking door.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
She's just sitting there
I was like, your fucking hoo-ha's hanging out. Everybody's going to see your goddamn cooter.
She's just sitting there.
What the fuck's your problem?
She's sitting there talking to me. I don't remember what she said. She said, hey, come here, to you. And I said, no, I said, no, fuck off or something. And she opened the door and she's like, what? And I was like, what are you doing? Close the door. And she's like, oh, I thought it was you. And she's just sitting there talking to me with the fucking door open.
She's like, stop. I was like, close the fucking door.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then again, we had been drinking a little bit that day. So I think that was St. Patrick's Day or something like that.
No, that was the night we went to the beer fest.
Yeah, and she ordered a shit ton of Chinese food.
Yeah.
And
I ate that whole ball of wasabi.
Yeah, you're fucking crazy.
It was hot.
Yeah, wasabi's fucking hot.
I never had it before.
You ever see the video of that baby that eats wasabi?
No, why would you give a baby wasabi?
They're like, you want to try wasabi? And she's like, wasabi? 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 And they give her the whole fucking thing. And she goes,
A, it's disgusting alone. The texture is nasty. And B, it's super hot.
Right.
But
yeah, so first week living there, it's not bad. We still haven't got everything unpacked. Honestly, we just there's still just a few boxes. Well, mainly it's a storage thing. We need to figure out where everything needs to go.
Well, you got a spare bedroom.
Well, yeah, we're getting a new shelf for the kitchen to store more stuff. Just because we underestimated the amount of shit that we had for the kitchen mainly.
Yeah. You still got all kinds of shit here. If you turn around. You got a whole closet full of shit.
Well, probably not gonna take any of that.
And you fucking go in that spare bedroom over there, you got all kinds of fucking shit.
That's all my hunting stuff though.
Hunting stuff, and there's a bucket full of shit in there.
That's all hunting stuff.
And there's like hatchets and shit.
Yeah, I do need to come and get my brewing stuff so I can start making hard cider again.
I guess. Are you allowed to do that if you have somebody underage?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know.
But so first week, it's going pretty good. You know, it's just
not from the way you're talking.
It's still new. No, it's not. It's not. I don't have a problem with her being there. It's just I got to get used to hair being everywhere. Hair.
Well, you already live with girls.
I know. No, it's different. The hair's not in my bed.
No.
I swear, we got done. We got. Where were we?
I live with Bo. I deal with it all the time.
No, this is different.
Long shit that like gets in between your toes and wrapped around.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a story, and it's a little fucked. Okay, so just listen to this. So
your life is fucked.
This is before we moved in, but we just got done being intimate with each other. Gross. And I go to the bathroom to take a piss, and I see one of her hairs like on my dick.
Ew!
Just listen. It's one of her hairs off her fucking head.
Doubt it.
No, it is, because it's fucking blonde and it's like this long.
Oh, so it came from her butthole. Can you imagine just a 6 foot long hair coming out of somebody's butthole?
No, listen. So I'm taking a piss and I see her hair on the tip of my dick, and I pull on it, and I'm just pulling it natural like I'm pulling it off. I'm like, what the fuck? And I pull it off, and all of a sudden I feel something tug on my dick. I'm like, what in the shit is this? And I look, it's underneath my fucking helmet. It's underneath the foreskin of my cock.
You don't have foreskin.
So everybody has foreskin. Just because you're circumcised doesn't mean you don't have foreskin.
You have a little bit.
It's literally underneath the foreskin of my cock. And I'm pulling this hair out from underneath it, and right as soon as I'm doing that, she opens the door, she's like, what the fuck is that? I said, it's your fucking hair underneath my helmet. What the hell is going on right now?
You gave me worms.
I said, what is going on right now? I said, I'm pulling this hair from underneath my dickhead. What the fuck is going on? And the look on my face was just shock. I was in shock. So you could have cut my fuking arm off.
I can imagine.
And I would have been all right. And I'm pulling, and I swear to God, it was like 8 inches long, and I'm pulling. My jaw just drops, and she's like, oh my God. And she just doesn't know what the fuck to say. And all of a sudden, it just pops out, and there's like a hairball, and like it's wadded up on the end. And I'm like, breathing real heavy, and I throw it in the trash, and I was like, let's not talk about this. But now it's in the ether.
I guess.
Everything's out in the ether.
I need to tell her to shave her fucking bush. She's got hair that fucking long.
No, it's not that. It came from her head.
Whatever.
I swear.
Bullshit.
No, I swear. No, girls.
Pull down her pants. She's got a fucking
hair,
powdered wig.
No, girls with hair.
Got a fucking powdered wig up under there.
She's a fan of colonial times. But no, girls with long hair, when they're in the shower, I mean, they pull wads of hair out of their ass crack all the goddamn time. So I don't know where the fuck this straggler came from, and I don't know how he wound up underneath my helmet head, but I was traumatized. I'm still fucking traumatized. I decided not to talk about it ever, and I told her not to talk about it, but now it's out in the fucking world.
I remember that's whenever we lived in college or whatever, and like, didn't you pull like a bunch of hair out of the drain or something?
Oh, it looked like a small cat.
Yeah, like it hadn't been like cleaned out like before we even moved in there, but it hadn't been cleaned out then. But like, and then you talk to everybody who uses that shower, and it was like, I live downstairs, so it was only me and Zach and maybe 1 or 2 other people would use it every once in a while, the shower downstairs, but everybody else used the one on the main floor, and you like cleaned it out, and you're like, it's like, whose hair is this? And then I can't remember who said it, but it was just like, oh man, I shaved my pubes in the shower or whatever. Stop! I was just like, fucking stop! Do it over the toilet or throw it away.
Yeah.
It was like, don't do it in the shower. This is the reason.
No, there was also girls that lived in that house the year before. It was like 7
but this
girls.
was when I lived there, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was also 7 girls that lived in that house before. The year before or something like that. Plus, it probably had never, ever been cleaned out. It looked like a small cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fucking disgusting. Clean your drains, people. Clean your fucking drains. God damn. But, dude, you know what's bullshit? On the way here, I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. On the way here...
Fuck, probably you're pulling hairs out of your wiener and...
yeah, I'm pulling hairs out of my fucking flap. Out of my skin flap. No, I was on my way here, and it was either deja vu or I'm losing my mind. But I was behind a fucking student driver on a country highway.
They passed when I was out there talking.
Yeah, on the country highway. Those are the ones I was behind.
Yeah.
The fucking red Honda or whatever, the red cars. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I was behind one on the country highway coming here because I figured since I live on
Which is weird they're doing on a Sunday.
Well, I live on a different side of town, so I figured that'd be faster. And it was church traffic, goddamn churchgoers. Nothing against you, but I mean, goddamn, y'all are fucking messy. I'll get back that after
this late.
I'll get to that after this. No, it was when I left. I left here at the perfect time. I would get here maybe 15 minutes late, but so I was on my way here, and I'm behind the student driver, and overall, not a bad job. He's kind of all over the fucking lane, honestly.
They always are, though.
Some turns, but slow. Some turns, but he was going like 5 miles under the speed limit. But, I mean, it's for a grade. But overall, not bad. So, I'm behind him, and I pass him. And then a mile up the road, I was like, is that another student driver? Or is that the same fucking student driver? I had to double take. I did a Scooby-Doo, like, what? Mm-hmm. And I thought I was losing my fucking mind for a second. But, and it was the same exact car and the same exact stickers. But I think the one that passed after that was doing a better job.
No. I think you can start buying some air dusters so Tracy can, like, blow out her bush and, like, get all them loose scragglies out. Like, it's like a fucking Jerry curl. Like, it looks like a black man's afro every time you just...
Looks like Don King.
You gotta go to a fucking urban barber to fucking get that shit shaved off. Just a powdered wig up under there. Oh, my God.
No. Tracy does not have a bush. She does not have a full bush.
Looks like a badger.
God, I'm glad she doesn't listen to this. She would kill me.
You jump back into 70s porno. 70s Playboy and everybody has full bush. Jesus Christ.
Her pussy nickname's Guinea Pig.
No, you gotta, there's something better. They gotta find a better one than that.
Not Guinea Pig.
No.
Furby. Her pussy nickname's Furby.
No, something better than that. I don't know. I'll think of it. Alright, what else do we have to talk about?
So, let's see. What else have I done this week? Yesterday I hiked like 5.5 miles at a place called Griffey Lake up where I live, and hiked like 5.5 miles, and it was a good fucking day. Tracy didn't go with me, so it was just me by myself. I just listened to podcasts. I thought
she did go with you.
No, I just listened to... She was doing other shit. I just listened to...
Shaving her bush?
No. No, what the fuck you talking about? No, but she went and seen her grandparents, so I went on that hike, and I had my headphones, so I just listened to podcasts the whole time, and it was a good fucking day. It was great weather. I hiked to this one spot, and I'd never been there before, and it looks out on the lake and shit. It was nice. It was really nice. I felt like a lonely piece of shit. But, probably. Whatever. I had one headphone in when I was walking through the woods, and I had my pocket knife on me always. I just carry it.
Like anybody's gonna fucking mess with you.
I just carry. I'm like, well, yeah. If it was just a girl, I mean, something might happen. But I didn't think anybody's gonna attack me. But I thought if they were gonna rob me, they're just gonna come up behind me and just fucking stab me in the back and then just take my wallet. Yeah. But they ain't gonna get nothing unless they got a credit card machine in their asshole. So, but yeah, that was a good day. And then with that fish fry, and that's pretty much it. Had some friends over last night. Tracy. She decided that she didn't want to go to bed till the crack of dawn. Mm-hmm. So I can't stay up like that. I made it till 3. I made it till 3 a.m. and I was like, I'm fucking
3 a.m.
Yeah, I made it
I
till
go to bed at like midnight.
Yeah. Well, see, some people didn't show up till midnight, but I made it till 3 a.m. and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's one of those like there's no point in drinking anything because you're just gonna pass out. And she's like, well, we're just gonna stay down here and talk and hang out, listen to music. I'm like, all right.
ZZ Top. ZZ Top pussy.
No.
Hillbilly vagina.
No.
I don't know.
No, we're just gonna call it guinea pig.
Okay.
Or hamster. But so yeah, so I woke up when she came in and she's like, hey, and she came in and laid down. I was like, what time is it? I look at the clock, fucking 7. I was like, she
stayed up till 7
o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up at 10 and she's like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going downstairs. I said, it's 10 o'clock. And she's like, I'm tired. And I literally looked at her and was like, you got to bed 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
But no, she didn't come with me today. She's gonna go see her parent or her dad and her stepmom. So she's gonna go hang out with them. Which, you know, she's allergic to Bo anyway, which kind of sucks. She wants a dog. Like she wants.
You have to get one like our friends have. The hypoallergenic ones.
They have hypoallergenic dogs.
That's why they got them. That's because they're allergy free. Their hair is allergy free. That's why they get them.
That's genetically made in a lab.
Yeah, it is.
Seriously? Like the dogs are, or their hair is?
That's why they have that breed of dog, is they're hypoallergenic. So...
Wait, the pussy-looking dog? Or, no, sorry, not pussy-looking dog. Yeah, the pussy-looking dog.
Yeah. They got their big giant schnauzer. And
you talking about David? Our friend David?
No, Casey.
Oh!
They're giant.
The schnauzers?
The schnauzers.
They're hypoallergenic.
Yeah, both of them are.
Oh.
The giant ones and the little ones.
Well, I might want a giant schnauzer then. Those fuckers are huge.
They're bred to be hypoallergenic, where people who have allergies can get them.
I don't want a tiny one.
But those are only the really dogs, but they also cost like $3,000.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a giant one $3,000 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, or no, it wasn't $3,000. It was like $1,300 or something.
I don't know. It's expensive.
Right.
You don't need a fucking dog anyway.
No.
You can't have them in your apartment now.
No, she wants one like later. She wants.
You can't even fucking have a propane grill at your apartment.
Yeah.
In case the whole goddamn place catches on fire.
No, she wants a dog like later on, like when she gets her, like when she actually moves to the house, she wants a dog. And I said, you can't even be around dogs. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you're just going to be an outside dog. She wants like all these animals. I was like, you're just allergic to fucking air.
I guess.
Something. No, we were, I don't know. We were grocery shopping yesterday.
Shaving cream and razors?
No. We were just getting groceries, and she's a potato slut. Like she's
I don't know what that means.
She loves potatoes. We were at that fish fry, and they had the chips that go with the fish. And she's like, help me scoop these out of here. She's like, I couldn't get them. It took me forever, and I feel like a fat cow because I'm taking too long to get chips. So I help her scoop the chips out of the bowl onto her plate, and she had her hands full anyway. So I scooped the chips out. She's like, that's good. I was like, they're just fucking chips. You gotta be a little rough with them, okay?
Yeah.
They're gonna be all right. She's like, I don't want to hurt them. I was like, oh, sorry, I forgot. These are the live ones. Let me get you a bowl of fucking dead chips real quick. But no, she's a potato slut, and I was like, oh shit, we forgot to get potatoes at the store because I like making baked potatoes and breakfast potatoes. And she's like, she got kind of upset because she's like, oh, I'm a potato slut. I was like, I know you are. And I swear we were at Target the other day, and there was a Mr. Potato Head on the shelf, and she was giving it fuck me eyes. I swear.
God, she needs to be worried about Gillette and not fucking worried about potatoes.
That was a bit. That was me running a bit. I'm using that for a bit. She wasn't really eyeing down a Mr. Potato Head, but she sent me this thing the other day.
I was gonna say I'm surprised they even still sell them anymore.
Yeah, she sent me this. Actually, they're really popular. She sent me this now that the new Toy Story movie's out. She sent me this meme the other day. It was Mr. Potato Head standing at a urinal, and it says, "Oh shit, forgot it at home." But yeah, that's pretty much been my week.
And as always, I don't do nothing. Everybody fucking tells me I need a hobby. We got people who listen to this show.
Yeah, you need a fucking hobby. People that are listening to this, email the podcast at thecumcast@gmail.com. That is thecumcast@gmail.com. And find Ryan a fucking hobby. Just suggestions. Suggest Ryan a hobby. It could be anything. As long as it's not, what'd you say, knitting? Or something like no knitting or crocheting or anything like that.
I'm open to anything.
Okay, open to anything. So just a hobby. A hobby, whether it's expensive or cheap, doesn't matter. So just let's email the podcast and let's find Ryan hobbies, and we'll tell him on the next episode.
People keep telling me, like, we got people who listen to this show at work, and they keep telling me, oh, you need a hobby. And I was like, why? What for? I don't need a fucking hobby.
Yes, you do.
And then you come
Yes,
up,
you do. You are boring.
What's your you don't have any hobbies.
I went on a fucking hike yesterday.
That's not a fucking hobby.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You walked and took pictures. Huh?
Hiking is a hobby.
No, it's not. Not when you do it once a week.
A hobby, I'm Googling the fucking definition of a hobby.
It's not that.
Yes, it is. A hobby, I'm pretty sure, is anything you can do regularly that you can invest money in.
All you do is fucking... hiking is just walking. I could get up right now and walk to that fucking door, and I could technically say it's a hobby. I could say I hiked to that fucking door. It's level ground,
That
but
is not the same thing.
So?
A hobby is an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. I take pleasure in hiking.
I eat. Fuck off.
You could, yeah, there you go. Eating. Go to cooking things and eating.
I do this.
Content.
I do the podcast.
This is more like a job, kind of.
No, it's also a hobby.
Yeah, it's also a hobby. Yeah, well, it's not technically a job until we get paid for it. We're not getting paid for it.
But I don't need a fucking hobby. What do other people do? Woodworking and bullshit? I'm not fucking Jesus, alright?
Jesus was a carpenter.
Yes, and he also died doing what he loved on a wooden cross. So...
he didn't die doing what he loved. He died dying.
Turning water into wine. He liked doing it. He'd be like, hey, watch this, bitch. Poof. Wine. Drink it. Anyway, and carpentry's extinct. I don't know. Woodworking, what am I going to do? Whittle a fucking stick like an old man? Metalworking, that would be cool, but we're not in the 1800s. I can get on my phone right now and get a fucking metal pole off of Amazon for $2. Okay, I don't know. Working on a car, I don't know anything. I look up YouTube videos.
Dove season's coming up, so there's one of your hobbies.
I hunt, but I don't hunt till the fall, and I don't do spring hunting, so I don't know.
We need to come up with a year-round hobby.
There is no year-round hobby.
Yes, there is.
No, I masturbate. Is that a hobby?
Do you do in your leisure time for pleasure?
Yes. Yeah, pleasure myself, and it's
okay.
Right before bed.
Hobby number one.
How do you think I get to sleep at night?
Hobby number one, masturbation.
I bought this candle.
That's not a hobby.
I bought it. I like doing it. I needed one.
That's not a hobby.
I was like, you know what? I need a candle, so I went to Dollar General and got a candle.
That's not a hobby.
I don't know.
No, you need to find something else.
Something in what is it?
Something you can do, something that you take pride in doing in your leisure time for pleasure.
I don't know.
We're gonna come up with fucking gardening or something. I don't know.
Something I enjoy doing for pleasure.
Stamps.
Watching
stamps.
Watching TV.
That's not a hobby.
It's something I like doing for pleasure.
You're a couch potato.
Okay.
We're talking about potatoes still.
And your girlfriend has bush hair. So, fuck off.
What the fuck does yours look like?
What, my bush?
Yeah.
I'm a bit more worried about my wiener than my bush.
Your bush is so big you can't see your wiener.
Her bush is so big it gets wrapped around your dick. It's like a fucking Leviathan coming out.
It's a whole nother task.
I'm surprised there's not teeth in there.
It's a whole nother task in the morning to pull your foreskin back and check to see if there's hair back
no
there.
shit.
Holy shit. Oh, God.
It's like going fucking trick-or-treating. Pull it back and be like, oh, candy. Taffy.
It's more devastating than finding a hair in your sandwich or your salad or something like that.
No shit. I don't know about that.
That's a whole new level of fucked up.
You just don't want to eat it anymore, but now you're kind of scarred for life.
No, literally, my face looked like I was watching Human Centipede for the first time all over again.
I don't fucking doubt it. It's about that time. Let's get into some news topics, right?
Oh, I got a Would You Rather. We haven't done one of those.
In a while.
I have a Would You Rather.
Couple weeks, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Episode 19. One more week. We are 5 months in on this podcast. What are we going to do for our year? I was thinking about that this week. Whenever we get to episode 52.
We need to have some more guests on. I'm working on getting more guests on.
You do that.
Scheduling and stuff like that.
I don't know anybody.
So.
But I was thinking about what we were going to do for our 1 year anniversary, which will be episode 52.
That's like 7 months.
For those people. I know, but you can still come up with ideas.
No, we can't.
I was just thinking, what?
We'll come up with We'll come up with an idea like a month out.
Hopefully by that time we'll be professionals at this.
Yeah. So
I think we're getting better, though.
Oh, definitely.
If you guys think we're getting better, you can email us or DM or whatever.
If you think we're getting better, just subscribe to the fucking podcast.
That's true, and fucking tell somebody about it, goddammit.
Tell your friends.
If you're like, oh, I like your podcast, did you tell somebody? No, I forgot. Fucking tell somebody about it.
Tell your wives.
Tell your mom.
Tell your kids.
Tell your grandma.
Tell your kids. I don't care. Let your 13.
Your grandma would enjoy talking about foreskins. She used to cut them off back in the day. Okay.
Are they Jewish?
Awkward silence. Anyway.
Dude, you know, these people down the road from your house, they have a Sasquatch tattoo. They have a Sasquatch statue out in their front yard.
Imagine that.
It's like a 4 foot tall Bigfoot statue.
Seeing as he doesn't exist, you gotta make him up.
Yes, he does.
I don't know about that.
Aliens, Sasquatch. I'm telling you. I've seen a UFO, I believe.
I used to believe in Sasquatch, but I don't know anymore.
Okay, well, I still believe in UFOs. I've seen one. And ghosts. Fucking ghosts, man.
Well, yeah, ghosts are real.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in this house.
They fuck people.
Ooh.
They get people pregnant.
Yeah, they do.
So, would you rather lick a skunk's butthole?
No.
Or stick a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall?
Skunk. I can't deal with the toe. I stub my fucking toe and it pisses me off so much.
Makes me want to stub it all over again.
No, it doesn't.
Stubbing my toe makes me want to kick a wall.
I'm looking at fucking skunk. That taste eventually goes away, but that...
No, it fucking doesn't.
I didn't even flinch on the fucking skunk thing. I just said no. But you said stick a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Like you can't even...
I watched a guy on a cooking show cut up bull testicles and fry them. That made my nuts hurt. So I don't know. Thinking about that just makes my foot hurt.
Really I was watching Jackass the other day, and it was on, I can't remember, maybe it was on Netflix or something, and it was just, I was watching that, and like some of the nut shots and stuff they did, I was like, oh, God, but no, I can't, fuck that, I'm licking the skunk's booty. I'm not doing that toenail thing.
You gotta tongue punch the skunk's fart box, alright.
Fuck yeah. You're not doing the toenail
I'm gonna go the opposite way.
No, you're fucking...
I am gonna go the opposite way.
No, you're not.
There's something about having something like that smell on my face I just can't do.
You're a fucking maniac.
I just can't do it. You know they're gonna spray you. They're gonna spray that piss / fucking pheromone shit all over you.
Hey, I gotta catch one first.
It's gonna go all in your eyes and your nose.
That shit eventually goes away.
It took a month to get the skunk smell out of this house when Bo got sprayed.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it took a month.
I don't know about that.
It took a solid month. With the windows open.
But I'm not fucking doing that toenail bullshit. I can tell you right now.
I'm kicking a wall. I'm kicking that wall.
Whatever.
I'm telling you, I'm going to. You ever seen, there was this guy on YouTube I seen do it. And, oh, sweet Lord. Oh, my God. It was fucking terrible.
Fucking nightmare. But I'm not doing the... It ain't happening. I can tell you right now. Not gonna happen.
All right. You want to get into some news topics this week?
Sure. What do you got?
You don't have anything?
Yeah, I do. I mean...
Well, you go ahead first. I got to pull mine up real quick.
All right. So, 48 pounds of cocaine were found in banana boxes at a Washington grocery store.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. So, it looks like these people tried smuggling cocaine in banana boxes that were meant for sale to, drug lords or whatever. But it looks like they got them mixed up or lost them or something, and they found employees at a Washington state grocery store found $550,000 worth of cocaine hidden in these banana boxes. And this was on Thursday, it looks like. So it was a King County Safeway that discovered it.
This is in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Is that California?
Washington State.
Oh. Well, I know where King County is.
But they said...
That's where the king lives.
You're a fucking idiot. Anyway, they said...
Donald Trump, the king. We call him King T.
He lives in Washington, D.C.
Oh.
Washington State.
Same thing.
Above California.
Oh, wait,
Oregon.
no, that's in Virginia. My bad. Go ahead.
God, you're dumb. Anyway, they said it's not unusual. The sheriff said it's not unusual to find a spider hiding in a bunch of bananas, like the giant bird-eating tarantulas bullshit.
Oh, fuck that. No way. If I thought a hair coming out of my foreskin was bad, I would sacrifice that entire thing on underneath that. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
But they said usually, they usually find a spider hiding in there, but they said cocaine. I don't know. So they said it's an ongoing investigation, and they're trying to determine where the bananas came from. And
they actually find those big bird spiders in there?
They find all kinds of shit. Because that's what spiders are up in the banana trees.
Do they eat the bananas?
No, they just live in there.
Oh.
And then they'll find bananas whenever they cut them off.
Call them monkey spiders.
But they said the Safeway stores in Bellingham and Federal Way also discovered cocaine in similar produce containers. So this isn't the first time.
That'd be the worst fucking produce job at the store. Open up those banana boxes. There's giant spiders in there.
Yeah.
It'd be the worst fucking job.
Well, I mean, it fucking happens. They come from Cuba or wherever.
Can you imagine your job description is just like, I open banana crates and kill fucking massive spiders that eat birds.
Or wherever you get bananas, Cuba or... I don't think we affiliate with Cuba. I don't know if we trade with them. But Jamaica, Bahamas, I don't know if we get our bananas from there. But I don't really know where we get our bananas, but yeah, so they do usually find like live animals in there, dead ones or whatever. So found some cocaine.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody lost their stash. $500,000 worth.
Where's Johnny Depp and Blow when you need him? Store that shit up real quick.
All right. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sea turtles, mate.
All right, what do you got?
All right. This woman is blaming Instagram for
being fat.
No, but she is rather large. She's a big gal. So, woman blames Instagram for a $4,400 holiday debt. So this lady, excuse me, Fiona Melville, she went on a vacation because she seen people. She literally let. Okay, so let's just backtrack a little bit. So the society nowadays and younger adults and kids, they let social media influence them so much that they want to go to all these places and live these lives, like these Instagram models and Instagrammers.
That's me.
And famous people. They go to all these places, and now all these kids and younger generation people want to go to these places, and it's an ever-growing debt thing that's going on in the United States. Yes. So she wanted to go places like the people that she sees in fucking Instagram. Mm-hmm. And when she had an opportunity because her brother was going to Disneyland, she decided to go. She didn't have the money for it, so she maxed out all of her credit cards and took out a personal loan to go to Disneyland.
Huh.
So in U.S. dollars, she totaled $5,400 on this vacation. Went to Disneyland, had a great time, posted pictures. And she admittedly said that she likes people being jealous when she posts pictures of going places.
Yeah.
So when she got back, she is completely in debt and has to move in with her parents because she's so in debt. And she's also had problems with this debt because I guess on one of her other credit cards, it was like $11,000, something like that she had maxed out and she had to move back in with her parents too. So she is trying to sue Instagram for influencing her to go places and spend money.
Huh.
That is, it's not funny or anything. It's just, it's fucking stupid. It's very fucking stupid. This culture, they think, I don't know. I don't even know how to address the whole thing, honestly. Like, Tracy, she's younger than me, but when me and Mom were in Indy this week, because she had a doctor's appointment up there, and she doesn't like driving to Indianapolis alone, she called me on the phone, and we were eating dinner.
Tracy called you on the phone?
Yeah. In the middle of our meal, Tracy called me on the phone, and she said, I can't get the door open to the apartment. Fucking idiot. And I thought,
I mean, not idiot.
and I thought
She's a nice person.
I thought, well, what the fuck's going on? I didn't know if the door, something wrong door handle or
she was
what.
using the wrong key to open it.
No. She was using the right key, and so I have to go outside, and I'm talking to her, and she says, I've been standing out here for 20 minutes trying to open the door. It's the middle of the day. Standing out here for 20 minutes trying to open this door.
It's the wrong apartment.
And I said, no, it's the right apartment. And
what's the fucking problem? Right key,
listen,
right apartment.
Just listen. And she said, I said, did you, because the doorknobs, or the deadbolt is different from my old apartment, and she was used to unlocking my old apartment sometimes.
Okay.
So the lock goes the other way. Like you twist it and it goes the other way. Like it's an opposite lock.
So she was locking the door instead of unlocking the door?
She unlocked it. I said, did you turn the key to the right to unlock the deadbolt? And she said, yeah. I said, what the fuck's the problem? And she said, and meanwhile, our food came, and I'm waiting to eat because I'm starving. We haven't ate all day. And she said, I can't turn the doorknob. And we don't have a doorknob lock on our door.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, what's the problem? She said, I can't turn the doorknob. She's like, I've been standing out here for 20 minutes. I said, you've been trying to twist the doorknob for 20 minutes? And she said, yeah, it won't open. She's like, this is the first time it's ever happened. I don't know why it's not opening. And she said, my hands are full. I can't turn the doorknob. I said, put the shit on the ground.
So she's been standing there for 20 minutes with hands full.
Trying to open a doorknob.
God, she's so stupid.
I said, put the shit on the ground and open the fucking door.
Yeah.
And she said, okay, I'll put the phone down too. I was like, all right. And I said, turn it as hard as you can to the left, and then if it won't go, turn it as hard as you can to the right. She said, okay. And next thing I hear is, door opens. And I said, did it open? She said, yeah. I turned it to the right and it opened. And I didn't know what to say. I know she's like, it's literally never happened before. She said, I don't know why it won't open. So something's wrong with the doorknob. I don't know if it needs greased or like some WD-40 or
nothing's wrong with the
doorknob. It is. Sometimes
I can see her hands full and she's just like
trying to bite the
fucking doorknob.
No, but no, it does.
Push hair power. And she just latches onto.
No, the doorknob does have like a little. It's like hard to turn. So I think it might need a new one, or everything just needs lubricated inside that doorknob or something.
She's like sticks her vagina up there, and her bush hair just like engulfs it, and she's just like tries turning it, just wraps around it.
You're talking way too much about my girlfriend's vagina.
I don't know.
Okay, so and after she got it open and she got everything inside, and I said, Tracy, and she said, yeah. I said, you just tried to open the doorknob for 20 minutes. And she goes, I know. And the first thing she said when she called me, this is going to sound stupid, but I can't get the door open. And I thought, what the fuck are you talking about? And I thought, my girlfriend's an idiot.
Yep.
And I sat back down and Mom said, what's the problem? I said, she couldn't twist the doorknob. And she goes, what do you mean? I said, she's trying to twist the doorknob for 20 minutes. And Mom just busted out laughing. I said, those are the people that's going to take care of us. This fucking generation. I'm telling you. And I mean, but that's just it. But that was my little story for fucking this week too. So, but that's just the whole Instagram situation. Like, you can't blame Instagram for making you spend money to go to Disneyland. And honestly, why the fuck would you go to... I mean, Disneyland's cool and shit, but if I was going to spend $4,000...
Disney World.
Or Disney World. If I was going to spend $4,000, it wouldn't be going to Disney World. It'd be going... You could literally go fucking anywhere for $4,000 in the world.
Yeah.
Literally.
You can go to Argentina, where I want to fucking go.
You just want to go to hunt. I like to go to Argentina, just go to Argentina.
Yeah, but you're there for 4 days.
True.
Basically vacationing and hunting.
You can get the same thing, though, at that place in Wyoming that I looked up, and we can go prairie dog hunting, too.
I think Argentina would be funner.
And it'd be cheaper. Argentina definitely be funner, but Wyoming's all flat, and it's in the flyway of the doves, but...
You worried about hills and shit?
I'm not worried about hills.
Okay. Anyway, so I have a TikTok video. I saw it today, and I legit busted out laughing. So in the video, for all those people who are listening to it, because we're not a video podcast, so I was on TikTok today, and it shows this person, and they have a pit bull, and they have a metal fence. So like a standard metal fence, the diamond fencing or whatever with a bar across the top. And there's a little white bird sitting on this fence, and in the background is a garage door. So they're just videotaping their dog walk up to this bird, and this bird does not flinch. It doesn't move. It just sits there, and this dog just gets right underneath this bird, and it just looks at it and is staring up at it. And I'll play the video for you, and you can react to it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you watching?
Yes.
No, you're not, because you're looking at your phone. Fucky.
I'm pulling up more news stories.
All right, here we go. Ready?
That dog just ate that bird. Holy shit.
So the dog legit, he walks up underneath this bird, jumps up on the fence. This bird doesn't move 1 inch. And this dog is just staring at this bird, getting us, just smelling it. Opens its mouth and just engulfs this entire bird and jumps down off the fence. He just like jumps up and just eats the bird. Grabs it right off the fence and fucking eats it. I was sitting there and I watched it, and as soon as I was like, oh, he's like just smelling it, and it just like instantly turns like that, and I was like, oh, oh, oh. And I started like dying laughing. I was like, ha, ha, ha. Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious.
All right, I got one. You ready?
I guess.
Okay, so a woman running for city council of a town called Marysville, Michigan, responded to a question at a debate, said she wanted to keep the community as white as possible.
Oh, God.
Gene Kramer said that...
It's like the whole Starbucks thing.
Gene Kramer is the candidate, and Thursday she answered a question about bringing more diversity to the town of Marysville, which is 95% white already.
Huh.
95% ain't enough. I want 97. 97. So.
But she said she wanted diversity. White diversity?
No. She was asked. She was asked about bringing more diversity, and she said, "I would like to keep it white.
God,
I want to keep this town white." Her actual answer was, "My suggestion, recommendation." Is to keep Marysville a white community as much as possible. She continued, seriously, in other words, no foreign born, no foreign people because of what in our past we've experienced. It's better to have simply American born. Put it that way, and no foreigners, no.
Jesus Christ.
No shit. She's 67. Okay.
That's not even that old.
No, it's not that old. So, she moved to Marysville in 2012, and it's on the border of Canada, is this town of Marysville, and she doubled down when the Port Huron Times Herald, which is the paper there, asked her to respond to criticism from the town's mayor.
This is in Michigan?
Yes. Let's see.
Which is like, in Detroit, is a lot of black people. So...
Yeah, so she doubled down to this question. She said, as long as... How can I put this? The town's mayor, Kathy Heyman, who has a racially diverse family, she asked her thoughts on that. And she said, what Kathy Heyman doesn't know is that her family is in the wrong, she said. Husband and wife need to be the same race. Same thing with kids. That's how it's been for the beginning of how, can I say, when God created the heaven and the earth. He created Adam and Eve at the same time, but as far as me being against blacks, no, I'm not.
I guess. And those of you who don't believe in that whole Adam and Eve shit and believe that the earth is actually millions and millions of years old past that, and we actually evolved, is just a big crock of shit. So, Adam and Eve, we don't even know what color Adam and Eve were. They could have been black. They could have been Hispanic. Who the fuck knows? Just because it's in a book and shows them being white. God.
So, obviously, I don't think she's gonna fucking win for mayor.
She already is, isn't she?
No, she's running for city council.
Oh, I thought she already was.
No. Oh, she's city council candidate.
Ah.
And I have the video. Do you want to see the video?
No,
I want to see this lady.
Okay.
I want to see this lady answer
Bet
this
she's
fucking
huge.
question. No, she's skinny.
I bet her nose gets in the way of
She's
everything
old,
else.
Man.
So.
I've got it.
Is this part of it? Now we're getting sued.
No, we're not. It's an ad.
Yeah, an advertisement I didn't want to play on this show.
Sorry.
Hurry up.
It stopped.
God, that's why I didn't want to fucking watch it.
Give me a motherfucking second.
Well, hurry up.
Hold
You're
on.
fucking causing dead air and shit.
Hold on.
Come on.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Oh, my God.
I've got it.
I swear to God, if you turn your fucking phone off again like you did last week, I'm going to kill you.
Marysville, a white community, as much as possible.
I was floored. I was speechless. I didn't know.
Can't really see with all the fucking cracks on your screen.
Nobody did it sitting at the table.
Why do you think Marysville should stay white? We like it the way it is. This is 68-year-old Jean Kramer, who is running for city
Jesus.
council in Marysville, and we're told she stunned everyone at the Meet the Candidates Forum in City Hall last night when she said they should keep Marysville white. Here she is responding to the audible gasp in the room. Seriously, in other words, no foreign-born, no foreign people. If
She seemed super fucking nervous when she was saying that.
yeah. Keep the town white.
we should do is, or needs to do, is go back to their own country and straighten it out.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
fucking Christ.
Listen to what she says about a new couple in the neighborhood. One is American and the spouse is Canadian. And they're both white. So that's okay. Yeah. What did she say?
But you just said go back to your own country.
I don't know if Canadian would be for.
It's a simple fact.
She doesn't even know what she's saying.
No.
The majority of people.
All right, get out of my face. She's stupid, just a stupid old lady. And that's a wig, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Oh, 100%. It's completely. It is not. No. This lady. Fuck that lady. Okay. I hope she has a heart attack.
She's like, they should all go back to their own country. I'm like, well, these two people that moved in, they're both Canadian. How do you feel about that? Are they white? Oh, yeah, that's fine. He's like, but they're both from Canada. He's like, well, that is a different country, isn't it? You fucking idiot.
She's like, why do you say you want it to stay white? That's the way we like it. Who the fuck is we? You and your fucking 4 friends that play cards, fucking play Scrabble on the fucking weekends.
She's just an old lady who doesn't want change.
An old piece of shit racist lady.
Yeah, and she's definitely not going to win and probably shouldn't be saying that shit.
She's literally going to die of high cholesterol.
She's definitely not going to apologize.
She's going to die of high cholesterol in like 2 months.
She
anyway.
definitely won't apologize for it either. So.
No.
But fuck her. But they won't. She definitely won't be voted. So I guess I got one more.
Nothing keeps the world great like racism.
For all you Chick-fil-A fans out there, I guess there's a new trend. I wouldn't say a trend. It's a new thing that people are going back to Popeyes now. So it said fans are saying that they're diehard Chick-fil-A. They love Chick-fil-A. And they just went to Popeyes, and Popeyes came out with a new sandwich. And it says they probably won't go back to Chick-fil-A. So Popeyes and Chick-fil-A are suddenly, unexpectedly embroiled in a chicken feud. Two franchises traditionally sell around the kind of the same fare. They're both chicken places. But Popeyes focuses on Cajun influence. And then Chick-fil-A is just known for like sandwiches and tenders. And I've had their wrap before, and it's pretty good. But Popeye has recently rolled out with a new chicken sandwich. It's available in both the classic and the spicy version. The sandwich is new so that the company didn't add it to its website menu. So they haven't added to the website menu now for at least a week. But I guess everybody's going to Popeyes now and trying this new chicken sandwich, and they're just like, fuck, this is a good-ass sandwich. And I guess their Chick-fil-A's pissed. because I was watching a video on Facebook, and it was a guy pulling into Popeyes, and he was like a blogger or whatever, a vlogger, and he was like, well, I'm going to go see what all the hype is. He's like, I can't believe this. He was in the turn lane to turn into Popeyes, and it was out 300 feet in the turn lane on the road. He was in the road.
So the sandwich is like the shit.
I guess, and everybody likes it. And it just looks like a basic chicken sandwich with pickles on it. And, but the line was like out in the road, out of the parking lot and everything. So everybody says, it's a great sandwich, and people are saying I had to taste it for myself, and I guess people are like strictly Chick-fil-A or strictly Popeyes.
Right.
So now everybody's like, I don't know. So the sandwich is pretty fucking good. So I guess Chick-fil-A is pretty pissed off about it. But yeah, that's it. I haven't tried it. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in maybe 6 or 7 years.
The one time I tried Popeyes, it was disgusting.
Yeah, I remember we had Popeyes at one time when we went to Greenwood, maybe, I think.
Yeah.
And it was okay. I mean, it was all right, but I don't really eat out that often. So, new Popeyes chicken sandwich, I would suggest people go out. Do we have one around here?
What is it?
Popeyes?
The closest one is Greenwood.
Huh. So, I would suggest people go try the chicken sandwich, email the podcast, let us know, DM me on Instagram or something. Let me know if it's actually good, better than Chick-fil-A, because I know Chick-fil-A is good. Chick-fil-A is fantastic. So, let me know if it's actually true. So, but that's all I got for news stories this week. We got time for maybe one or two more if you have some short ones.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple of videos of the week right here. So a safari goes wrong when a charging rhino attacks this Jeep on safari. And
well, I remember they had the elephant one that went viral.
Oh yeah, this one is a fucking rhino. And it is not happy, and it literally it hits this car, the safari vehicle or whatever.
That's what you get. Rhinos doing rhino shit. It's just like the elephant one. Elephants doing elephant shit. Back the fuck off. Oh fuck!
Is that a full-grown rhino or is that a small one?
I think it's full grown, but they don't get very big anyway. I mean, they're huge, but... So the incident was captured on the video. The rhino crossed the road in front of the group, but then charged the vehicle as they passed it.
Yeah. And then it's just chasing it down the road.
Yeah. I remember the elephant one. You remember the elephant one?
Luckily rhinos are slow as fuck.
The elephant one was fucking scary. I mean...
elephants run like 30 miles an hour.
I know, but like, the elephant one, when they're all in the Jeep, there's like 12 people in this Jeep and they're all videotaping. Even the guy's driving is videotaping. He's just like in reverse, like backing up through these bushes and trees in this elephant. It's crazy.
You ready for, have you seen the trailer for that new Amazon series coming out, that Carnival Row?
Carnival Row
with Orlando Bloom?
No.
Have you not seen that? You need to, if you got Amazon Prime, check that out. Carnival Row. It's got Orlando Bloom. It's like a sci-fi mystery fairy tale kind of thing.
Huh. It's
like it looks fucking odd, but it's Orlando Bloom. I mean, come on. But yeah, that looks really good too. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I got. I got this one story. Doctors pull this brown recluse spider out of this lady's ear.
Ew.
Those fucking, I hate these fucking ads, man. But yeah, I dropped my phone on a walk this week. You've seen it. I got a case on it, and I've had this phone forever, and I've been needing to get a new one anyway, but I did not expect it at all. And I was just walking, and I stopped for traffic for a car to go by, and I go to put it in my pocket, and it hit just right. Landed face up, and I look at it, and it's just spiderwebbed all the way through my screen.
Yeah, usually when you hit them on the corner and shit.
Yeah, I want to get... Well, that's what this case is designed for, fucking corners.
That's a piece of shit case. That was like right. $5.
Yeah, it was like $10. But, so I'm wanting... I either want the new Huawei Mate 10 or the Galaxy S9 Plus.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I like Huawei's, honestly. I really do. But the people don't like them because it's like a whole political
Well, they said
thing.
they were stealing their information and blah, blah, blah.
No, fucking, so was Facebook. But people still use fucking Facebook, don't they?
Yeah, God. Yeah, but they did have that ban on Huawei's, but not anymore.
No, it was just a political thing, honestly. But people still buy them because they're good phones and they're cheaper, honestly, over here.
Well, and they have like the same technology as other phones.
But sometimes better
for $200 less.
Right. So I think I'm gonna get the Mate 10. and then probably get that. It's because I want the watch, like the new Huawei watch they have.
Yeah.
And then I also want to try that Whoop trainer because the Huawei Health app, I use the Health app a lot, and it's just not as advanced as like the Samsung or the app. It's honestly, I think it's more along the lines of Apple. The Apple Health app is not, compared to Samsung Health app, is bullshit.
Huh.
It sucks. It really does suck. All you're looking at is, it only has like 4 things, but Samsung Health has like the food submission, and it calculates calories and has weight management to show the amount of calories you burn throughout the day to stay under or over, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And the Apple Health, it sucks. Tracy had an iPhone and she had the Apple Watch, and it just is not, it's not the same. So I'll probably get that Whoop strap or whatever it is, the one that goes around your wrist. That seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just download the app for that. So drop my phone, need to get a new one. That way we can, since I got this phone back, I can display the things on the TV again.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, we used to be able to, we have a TV set up here in the studio, right beside us, you know, on a stand, and I have a plug that we could use that would plug into a Type-C cable for like a Samsung phone or something like that would show through the TV. So all we'd have to do is turn the TV on and we can watch videos, you know, previously on around episode, like between, you know, all the way up to episode probably 12 or 13 maybe. And then Cody had to get it, you know, he has a girlfriend now, and that was her old phone, and she wanted it back, so he had to give it back. So, so we haven't been using the TV for a while.
Which is not, it's not a major thing.
No, but it is nice to just look over,
right,
and instead of, you know, just show each other our phone by the microphone and all this stuff. So, but what's this last thing you want to show us?
Alright, so this is a video, but I'm not going to play it. I'll just show you. So this woman in Missouri says that she found the venomous brown recluse, which you don't know what a brown recluse spider is here in the Midwest.
I'd say usually everybody does around the Midwest.
Midwest, but if you're not from the Midwest, brown recluse, you're fucked. Let's just say if you get bitten and you don't get it within, you know,
I want to say they're everywhere, usually on the East Coast. I know Florida has a lot of them.
Yeah, probably around the East Coast, but West Coast people and stuff like that, I don't know. If you get bitten and you don't pay attention to it and don't get medical treatment within a few days, it literally eats you like MRSA.
Yeah.
It really does. You will lose limbs. People who have lose limbs before. And they're not lost limbs. And the spiders aren't that big.
They're tiny.
They're very tiny spiders. They're
like probably a penny?
Maybe, no, not a penny. I would say they're probably only about...
They say like a thumbnail, maybe.
No, it's not even that. No, they're a little bigger than that, adults. But I would say maybe about 3 inches is like the biggest size with legs and all. So they're not really that big.
That's pretty fucking
well,
big.
Okay, so maybe 2 inches. They're not that big, but if you get bit here in the Midwest and the East Coast, you're fucked.
They say there's a... What's on it? Is it an hour?
It's a violin.
Yeah.
It looks like a violin or an hourglass. Not an hourglass. That's a Black Widow.
But
yeah,
it's on the underside of him, man.
No, it's on the top of its back. It's a violin. It looks like a violin. But so this Missouri woman, she found the venomous brown recluse spider. She found it in her ear. When she went to the doctor, so she woke up this past Tuesday morning, hearing a bunch of like swooshing and like water in her ear. And when the swooshing wouldn't stop, the lady's name's Susie Torres. She said she went to the doctor just to get it checked out. You know, maybe there was water in it or something like that. And the medical assistant found the spider. How would you like to be the medical assistant? You're just like, okay, let me check it out.
Your scope and
there's a goddamn brown recluse in your fucking ear. She's lucky she didn't get bit. And so
but a lot of times, usually that shit hurts.
Right. So a team of doctors removed it.
It was dead, obviously.
No, it was alive.
Fuck. And it didn't bite her?
It was about an inch, almost. That's a picture of it.
Oh, I seen that. That's pretty big.
Yeah, there's, where's the fucking...
I think it's on the underside.
Yeah, it might be on the underside of the violin.
The only thing, you gotta flip over the spider to see if it's a brown recluse.
Right.
That's the only shitty part.
So, the bite from the brown recluse spider can cause itching, muscle pain, headaches, and nausea. It's hardcore, and these are not big spiders.
No, they're tiny.
So she said that she's gonna sleep with cotton balls at earplugs in her fucking ears from now on.
Jesus.
I would be terrified,
no
man.
shit. I would be too.
Fucking terrified. Well, you remember when our stepmom was out in the field one time at night.
She was at our football game.
Oh yeah, football game, and they were up on the top of the stands near the lights, and a moth flew into her ear, and she had to go to the emergency room to get it removed.
Flushed out,
Get it removed, and it had like bit and scratched the inside of her ear, and it took a while to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that was just a moth. I didn't know moths could bite you, but how would you like that to fucking happen?
Yeah.
I would wear earplugs too.
No shit.
So.
It's scary when you think about it.
Right.
But they say you're always like 3 feet away from a spider no matter where you're at. So.
Oh yeah, you eat them. You eat a couple of them a year.
But that's the episode, everybody. Thanks again for listening. Do you have anything going on, comedy wise or anything?
Not really comedy wise. I've been kind of away from it because of the whole. I've been away from her for a few weeks
because of the moving
and working and stuff like just stuff going on. So I've been away from it, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back to start open mic. Just go back, get back to it. I've been writing, so I got some new shit that's going on. So I mean, moving in with Tracy is a whole new aspect. Give me great quality for great timing for material. So just going back at that, just open mics. Need to get back up to Indy and Louisville, do it down there sometime. So, but that's pretty much it. That's all I got going on this week.
All right, everybody. I don't have anything, of course, because I don't have a hobby.
And next week starts dove season. 1 week closer. So
yeah, we'll be dove hunting. So
we'll have next week. We'll have to have our Labor Day episode too. So yeah, we'll have that, and so we'll try to have a treat for you guys on Labor Day.
Yep. So. Well, thanks again, everybody. We appreciate you listening so much. You don't even know. As always, tell a friend about this show. Tell a family member, whatever, if you like it. Remember to subscribe. Subscribe to the podcast, and we are on YouTube if you want to subscribe to that as well. If you want to listen to that, there's no video. It's just audio only with the logo.
Yeah, I mean, just honestly, guys, if you like the podcast, just help us support it. Help us get it out there, and we'll make it better. I mean, we have day jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but we're doing our best. We're getting more involved into it. I think we went into it underestimating. I knew the amount of work that it would take to make it great, but I didn't really realize it until we started. So we're getting better at it. I think we're getting better at it as we go each episode, and next episode will be 5 months in, which is fucking awesome. And we're getting downloads each week consistently. So let's just get some new subscribers. And if you like the episode, guys, just tell somebody about it. I mean, everybody listens to the podcast. Just tell somebody about it. And if they like it, just have them subscribe to, just tell somebody. Yeah. So just subscribe, just support us. We're doing what we love. We're giving you guys free content. This will always be free. So we're doing what we love. So it'd be great if you guys would support us. We love you all. You all have a good week. We will see you next week for the Labor Day episode. We'll try to have a guest on, something like that. Well, definitely we'll have a beer of the week to celebrate.
Yeah, and go, if you have any topic suggestions or questions, go to the Gmail. It's comcast@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. It's both at the Comcast. You can check Cody's stuff out at Cody Cummings Official on Instagram. And, if you want an album, email the podcast or get a hold of him to get him and Sam Bob's comedy album. I'm on Instagram at cum007ryan. The same thing for TikTok. If you want to check my TikTok out, you don't have to. I don't care. I love it. I'm addicted. But that's all I got. And I do appreciate everybody who did tell somebody about this podcast and got people listening to it as well.
Yeah, we appreciate every download we get, guys. Thank you so much.
And let's end this show.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. So, thanks, guys. Have a good week. Remember, when life gets you down, you milk that fucking pig, baby. Peace.
We out.